2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to... And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in its small forward. And for the Clippers, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Harden the pass to George. Shoots it up. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
The 15-footer. They get it again. Chalk up two there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Russell against Harden. To the paint. Shoots from 12. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeBron James on the wing. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. It's George on the wing. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Reeves. The tray. That shot misses. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. No good on the three. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Harden the pass to Zubac. Leonard kicks to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Down low. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Ball's knocked loose. Passes to Reeves. A second chance effort. And James with the nice bucket inside.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Zubac. From 11 feet away. One shot is good that time.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Clippers leading by 3. Leonard kicks to George. Back to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
James looking around. The pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Fires from deep. Davis on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Love the defensive enthusiasm, but Harden will either beat the contact or draw the foul.
To the left side wing. Fires it up. And that one's good. Hachimura.
The assist, LeBron James.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Zubac, the pass to George. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for Paul George.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Russell dishes to Davis. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Russell kicks to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 5. And George, here we go. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Pass to Hachimura. Fires from way outside. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And George with the stuff.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to. But PG can still rock that rim.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Daniel Tice comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for Terrence Mann. Russell passes to Wood. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Basketball.
On the wing, George. For the 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
George against Russell. The 3. And Paul George. Good for the 3. George has got 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
LA basketball.
And here's Harden for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Russell from long range. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky
Los Angeles
he was off.
Christie.
So for the Clippers, Bones Highland is jacked in for Paul George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden.
Bones Highland.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensive foul.
Love it when Westbrook takes it
Jackson
right
Hayes.
at the defense like that, strong,
personal
and then
foul.
finishes as well.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Christie. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
Three-pointer.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Highland. Here's Powell. Here he goes. And the dunk by Powell.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now, here's Westbrook. Got it up. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hands checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
Thank you, Russell.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And the Lakers call time here. In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Clippers leading by 15. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Christie with the rebound. Pass to Reeves. Over George. Up again. And Wood stays with it. Wood's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
It's George on the wing. The pass to Zubac. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Reeves. Fires for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one drops. 11 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And nothing seems to break Leonard's focus. Not even contact.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
Free throw good from Harden. Lakers trail by 19. Over to the left wing. Stolen by George. And they're running. And the jam by Harden.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense. But the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league. And really excellent instincts at that end of the floor. Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
A nice shot by George. George has got 15.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden. 3-pointer. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Hachimura kicks to James. Lakers working the ball around now. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint. Knocked loose. Passes it to Wood. Back to LeBron. James slams it in.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Down low. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. James. He goes up again. Merciless inside. Merciless. James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. The Lakers also making some changes. Prince is checked in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Christie. A 3 from George. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
Pass to Wood. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the jam by Harden.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Russell. And And that time, also a missed shot. Clippers leading by 20. In the corner, George with it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
And he's good on the first of three. For the Clippers, Daniel Tice is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell comes in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
And he nails the third. Lakers shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. They get it back. That one goes. Count it. Prince has got his first points in this one. The Clippers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Westbrook. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Foul for three. Lakers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Clippers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Westbrook, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. Here's George. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's up to 25 points for George.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
With a score.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 25 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that little fun. And that's a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. From 13, no good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Clippers leading by 20. And here's George. High post, Zubac. And he stays with it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
The 3 from LeBron. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And there's the pass to George. Here's Reeves. Harden grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard. 13 points in the game.
You're risky
cross-court pass there, and it costs. And you got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Harden, no good. Lakers trail by 18.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you.
That was just a sick move by George. He's a legendary schooler when it comes to taking the defense to task.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Davis sends it back, and they get it back. To the middle, here's Leonard. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Leonard's got 15.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Davis has the open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight, and the Clippers call time here. Bones Highland is checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also with a sub. Christie is checked in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Highland. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 14. And finished off by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Highland with it. No scoring in this one. Now Harden. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Anthony Davis.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Zubac. Harden outside from downtown. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 12.
LA foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They bullied the defense here in the paint.
Shooting for
Look
Los
at
Angeles.
all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. The 3 from Harden. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
And Davis can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 13. It's tipped. And it's Highland in the corner. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That's on D'Angelo Russell, and he's got his first free throw of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Daniel Tice comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Christie. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. It's rebounded by Tice. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Jackson Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Taurean Prince comes in for Hachimura. And the Clippers call time here.
LA timeout. Go wild. Make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
It's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Westbrook. He has 5. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Here's Hayes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Tice. Outside Westbrook. Goes back up. Back to Tice. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Powell, no good. Lakers trail by 11. To the inside. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Powell. Off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the center filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And here's Davis for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Three-pointer.
Davis has got 22 points.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
And it's Leonard missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Shoots. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Davis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And George kicks to Plumlee. Drilled from 11 feet out. Plumlee's got his first points of the night.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Clippers leading by 10. To the middle, it's stolen by Davis. Prince with the ball. George picks him up. Also looking it over. Inside, Davis. Count that bucket. That's now 26 points for Davis.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
George against Prince. And it's George missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Prince, that's for two. Misses off the right iron. And they'll get another chance. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers leading by 12. Harden outside for 3. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Plumlee. Harden outside. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
Here's Russell. And that one hits back iron. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura is checked in.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
One more time for your Clippers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Hood, Schifino. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Free throw line jump shot. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi. With how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
And Schifino, and it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 23, so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Lakers call time here. Without question, George is playing his skills today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
James checked in for the Lakers. Here's Harden. The pass to George. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles.
And for the Lakers, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And George with the stop.
Over the last few years, I think Harden's fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
James with a deep three. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
A different look for the Clippers. Daniel Tice comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Bones Island subbed in for Norman Powell. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you want to play winning basketball.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Will it go? James misses.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Clippers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And the first one drops.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And he can't hit the second. The Lakers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. No one near James as he lets it go. Another shot. And that one is good. Davis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Left side, Leonard passes it to Tice. Harden outside. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Harden's got 30 points.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
LeBron shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Leonard, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for James Harden. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. Prince is checked in for Hachimura. Christie subbed in for Russell.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Wood can hit.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
So he gets them both. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Over Plumlee. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's the Clippers. George with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Down low. Here's Tice. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commit.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.